I'm here at 16575 79th Drive performing a roofing inspection to assess for hail and wind damage. Now, upon getting up here, the shingles actually don't look to be in terrible shape. I mean, in terms of wear. So you can see a lot of the granules are still intact here. However, when we start to take a closer look, specifically up here on your ridge cap, you can see some of the granule loss here on some of these shingles, and these are hail bruises. And one of the first places that we look is on these ridge cap shingles, because it's actually a weaker shingle than the field, and so it damages a little easier. You can see quite a bit more up here. This one, I mean, all the way down to the fiberglass matting, and then there are just several up here. And so definitely some evidence of hail damage as we start to take a closer look at things up here. And then I know that you do have this missing shingle over here, and it looks like a couple of shingles. The felt paper underneath is actually held up pretty nicely. It's starting to weather quite a bit, so we're going to want to get this addressed pretty quickly. And you do have some nail penetrations here as well that are a little bit concerning. But as I kind of step on this area, it doesn't feel like there's any damage to the underlayment or the decking quite yet. And so as long as we get that dressed up fairly quickly, you should be all right. But what State Farm and the adjuster is going to look for, this is a textbook hail bruise right here. So you can see where the granules have actually been pushed in. There's an impression here. And it actually fractures the fiberglass matting. And so what the adjuster does is we get up here on the roof, and then they're going to do a 10-foot by 10-foot test square on every slope. State Farm needs to find 6 hail bruises within that 10-foot by 10-foot test square. And I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this slope, as well as on every other slope of the house. And so you definitely are in need of a full replacement roof, and that should be covered by insurance. Happy to discuss your options, help you in any way we can.